Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For lang syne make a cup of kindness yet for lang syne. We too have run about the slopes and picked the daisies fine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for lang syne. For lang syne, my dear, for lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For lang syne, my dear, for lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for lang syne.
A junkie walking through the twilight. I'm on my way home. I left 3 days ago, but no one seems to know I'm gone. Home is where the hatred is. Home is filled with pain, and it might not be such a bad idea if I never went home again. Stand as far away from me as you can and ask me why. Hang on to your rosy beads, close your eyes to watch me die. You keep saying, kick it, quit it, kick it, quit it, God, but did you ever try to turn your sick soul inside out so that the world can watch you die? Everybody join in this melody. That's the only way we're gonna be free.
My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody move.
We are in a state of emergency. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Free your mind.
Nobody join.
But you know what? The worst thing to me is that the type and caliber of people he's dealing with, like you gentlemen, and me, and Noble, and Nandy, we ain't the type of people that will not kill him, 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 kill him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. I want that. Oh, I need that. Gots to have that. It's one of these days you gon' see me.
Black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody.
In a state of emergency. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Free your mind.
Keep it real.
What, dear?
Cause I keeps it real like that. I keeps it real.
you check out, get your t-shirt, get your t-shirt, mine free. I wouldn't even pay for this shirt. I wouldn't even pay for this shirt for real. But, go to Soul Liberation Day 2022. Make sure you check it out. In the description box, all kinds of information. And subscribe.
Everybody join in this melody. That's the only way we're gonna be free. Everybody join in this melody. That's the only way we're gonna be free.
I will whoop your ass. 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 Fuck you up. 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 Fuck you up.
To ring out in perfect harmony, Terry Ellis becomes the first of the divas to offer the world her singular sound. And she does just that on Southern Gal.
Everybody who is black and interested in black people, let us sit down and find out how we can get together in one direction against one enemy and accomplish this job overnight.
When soul singer and black activist Sam Cooke wrote the lyrics to his song, A Change Is Gonna Come, it was very direct and to the point. With some changes to it, the song was still digestible. In the year 2019, black folks continue to go through the change rather than direct the change. A community activist named Taalik Ibn'rad has made an appeal similar to what Sam Cooke was asking for. A change. It's said that the meek shall inherit the earth. We ask when. When will the landlords give the meek a free lease? Mr. Ibn'rad is humbly asking for the state of Mississippi. This is Dusty Basement Studios, and we approve of this message.
was the only thing she told me was the dingbat called her and I don't know what she said to her. I don't even know what she said to her. And then she just basically was quiet and let the dingbat talk.
Yeah, I mean that's all you could do on. But if it was me, I would have asked her a few questions like, what the fuck did you want my mama to come to you for so you can get her Social Security check? And I would tell her, what did you contribute to his well-being? All you was is a taker, and you wasn't giving shit. So then you want him to play stepdaddy to all them house full of kids, all these different dudes or whatever. She couldn't have called me and said anything.
Wait a minute, now we talk about two different people here, okay? This one we talking about that old.
Dingbat is the fat one.
Yeah, the fat one in Toledo.
That's the dingbat, the fat one.
Right, the fat one.
The other one thinks she's smart, but she a dingbat too. But she ain't quite the dingbatty-ish type. She one of them dingbats that thinks she knows something.
So yeah, that's Alberta. And Alberta didn't make no attempt to try to come here. You know, she calling Gwen or whatever. But she didn't make no attempt to even try to get to know any of. She didn't even come down here, and I was paying for everything.
And I would have helped her find a job and made her, feel welcome and everything, because I would have done that, so she wouldn't be, nervous coming and everything like that. I actually volunteered basically because, so y'all can keep your little friendship going or whatever. But when you was sick, half-ass dead, she didn't put no effort into even trying to come see you at all in any way, form, or fashion. It was disgusting to me. And I know you've been in her corner. I know you was there for her. I know you helped her pay bills or whatever she needed for herself. But what about you? I don't like takers.
Right.
Don't never give. Then people like that, and that's why I was laughing at Greg's thing. He responded about, even though it wasn't meant for her ears, but I was laughing about it because he told the truth about her. Somebody else come around and just use the hell out of her, and she take a good person and try to dog them out.
Yeah.
You got somebody that could have been a good friend. You didn't have to date them or nothing.
Right.
Just be a good friend.
A good friend.
Not a fucking user.
Well, that's all she turned out to be, and she on the internet now, stabbed me in my back. I mean, how can you stab somebody in the back? You don't have to like me no more, but you're ingrate. All the things.
Well, man, how she gonna get with somebody that was a piece of trash and try to believe everything they say? That person was a liar, gonna try to take my mama from me to come and use her and get her Social Security check. And all she did was try to get free shit.
Right.
Any way she could. She too lazy to work. Just fake. Just when I met her, I was like, ooh.
Now you talking about that old fat ass pig. Yeah, because she wanted to get mama out of the nursing home. Talk, get your mama out the nursing home and bring her live with us.
So she can get the check.
Yeah.
Wasn't studying mama.
No.
Just wanted the little check.
And this is the thing about it too.
All her kids got checks of some sort. Child support, Social Security, some shit.
Yeah.
That's all she do is collect checks. She don't do shit.
Foster care money.
She was really, really tacky too, because you broke as fuck, but you trying to wear name brand stuff. Looking all tacky. I was like,
wearing all this brand name.
But when I first met her, I told you, you better watch her. Something ain't right about her. She creepy.
And this is the lie she's saying. She said that I molested your grandchildren, and the reason why I went to stay with her to get away from the charges that you filed against me.
But the thing about that is, why your Georgia friend falling for that nonsense without any kind of proof,
No.
without any kind of court charges,
No.
without any kind of police reports.
No.
If it was true, wouldn't there be some kind of police reports or something like that?
And if it was charges,
they're just idiots. And how can you be intelligent and be an idiot at the same time?
I don't know. Believe social media.
I ain't talking about the fat one because she's not intelligent. the other one that thinks she's intelligent but she's an idiot because if you don't like somebody, why take from them?
Right.
One thing Mom taught us is have your own.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take from a person if you don't want that person.
Absolutely.
I don't take nothing from nobody.
Nobody was complaining about, huh?
She said, if you don't want them, you don't want what they have.
Absolutely.
So, I don't like users. I don't like disgusting people.
And if you don't like somebody that bad, give them that crap back. Hell, put me on a payment plan. Look, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't even want you to say that you did this for me. Look.
Oh, that won't happen. That won't happen.
No, that ain't gonna happen because you don't hate that. You don't hate that bad. Because if I hated somebody and didn't like nobody that bad, so look, okay, I took this and that and that and that. Look, I will send you $50 a damn month until I pay you off, or I think that I basically paid you. I don't want nothing else.
I wouldn't have took it in the first place. If I'm a friend, I'll be a friend.
Right.
I'm not going to lead nobody on and pretend I want to be with them. I'm not going to take from them and don't give anything in return. If somebody's sick, I'm going to come try to see them or do what I can to do better than just talking on the phone. Send a gift or come and see them or something. And then the sad part about it is people had support, from you to come if they was gonna come.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because I thought the woman, after we talked, because she always talked about how bad Atlanta was and whatever. And so I asked her to marry me because I thought she was ready for a change of life. And I told her, we don't even have to get married. I said, I will help you as a friend so that you can change your life.
Right. Well, that's how we do. We don't mind trying to be there for people, but people these days ain't nothing but trash.
They trash.
Nothing but trash. You can't help people. They take your friendliness as a weakness until you show them that it wasn't about being weak.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you helping somebody, they think you stupid. I let them know. You think I'm stupid? I'm helping you because I want to. And when I stop helping you, it's because you taking it for granted.
And that's what happened. It got to the point where I saw she don't want nothing in life. Some people just be talking. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of doing that. Whatever. And you see them as time goes by. You see clearly they don't want to do nothing.
And then write them books, unsubstantiated information, just talking, just running your mouth and writing your opinion about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody want to read a book with no research. You just talking.
Mm-hmm.
No research whatsoever.
And then she didn't even believe in the book. She don't even believe in the book. Here, you don't wrote this book. And then within less than a year or so, she don't even believe what she just wrote. I'm like, and then I asked her about it. I said, you don't think that there's a problem with that? You just wrote this stuff. And now you turn around and talk about, I don't believe in it. You confused. Look, this woman, she come from the Christian church. Then she went to be atheist. Then she went to be Hebrew Israelite. Then she went to be agnostic. And now she back being a Christian. I said, you don't think that's a problem? That shows that your mind is really, really confused.
That sounds like retardism to me.
Yeah, you sound like a retard.
I mean,
now she back. She back. Huh?
I said choose a team. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't follow people that wanted me to follow them because, you know, they ended up switching and stuff. I'm so glad I didn't try to follow you because you don't even believe what you in your own junk.
Well, at least let some years go by, 15, 20 years or whatever. You know, this you just immediately done. You just wrote a book, spent $500-$600 to get the book published or whatever. Then you turn around. I don't even believe in that no more in less than about a year. That's stupid. Like you said, that's retarded.
Didn't even make no money off the book, did you?
I don't even. I asked her. She didn't. You done spent $600. She don't have no money as is, but you still gonna sacrifice and spend about $600. And she told me she didn't. She hasn't recruited nowhere close to how much she paid to get the book published. Now here I am. I'm getting revenue checks right now for my autobiography. I didn't spend nothing. I didn't spend nothing.
Wasn't even trying to sell it, was you?
No, I wasn't even trying to sell it. I got a royalty check yesterday. You know, direct deposit from Amazon. I'm not even trying to sell my autobiography, and I'm getting royalty checks, and I didn't even have to spend nothing. I just put it on Amazon, and whatever be will be. I probably have made more money, more in royalties than she had. Well, she needs to recoup her money she paid. I didn't spend nothing. You can put your book and everything on Amazon for free. And see, she could have put her book, whatever, on Amazon for free and take your $500, whatever. You know, you could have spent that paying somebody to help you promote it or something.
But you know what's crazy though? Why people trying to say what you did and don't say what they did?
They don't never say what they done.
I'm sure they're awful people because for a person to even take advantage of somebody's kindness, you got to be an awful person to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I personally, I couldn't even imagine trying to use nobody.
Mm-hmm.
That means you got to deal with them, be around them and stuff. Right now, I'm not obligated to be around nobody, do nothing for nobody, don't cook for nobody, don't do nothing, do what I want to do because I'm not obligating myself just so somebody can help me. Help yourself.
Absolutely. Take
care of yourself. Even if you got to use your kids to get Social Security checks and child support checks and shit like that, you know, leave other people out of it. Just do your shit. Well, I don't even like people that use their kids as meal tickets anyway.
Oh,
that's
and
disgusting.
That old fat woman, she don't, you know, her credit is really, really messed up. You know, she got all those children. She get credit cards and put, you know, utilities and stuff in those children's names.
Mess up their names and mess up their credit.
Yeah, mess up their future with her garbage.
That's a Hoosier for you.
Yeah, she's a Hoosier. And she live in you know, Section 8 low income type housing, pretending.
Of course, both of them do, don't they?
Yeah, both of them do. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why they like each other or whatever. Because
I got an idea. Maybe they can get together.
Oh, I want that to happen.
Maybe they can get together because they both the same kind of crap.
Yeah, I want that to happen. But see, Alberta, if she go move in, because, you know, this old fat ding, she don't give a damn who she used. Alberta move in with this pig, that's gonna be the day she might commit suicide because that pig gonna turn on her because she's a tyrant. It's her way or no way. You know, she's a boss, controller, like another person we know, control freak. She's a control freak. And Alberta, see, this pig got resources. You know, she living off her grandchildren. Well, she's an old geezer now. She's close to 70 years. She's probably getting Social Security now, too. But Alberta has nothing to turn back to. If she leave the comfort where she's at and move in with this pig, she done. Because she ain't going to be able to go back to comfort no more. That's over. I want her to do that.
Shit, but when you live in income-based housing, you can't have shit. So
no.
If you have something, they raise your rent sky high.
Yeah, that's true.
Just let her get a job. Hell, her rent will be what? $700-$800, just like real rent.
Sure will.
So the money you make, you better make some real money so you can get the hell out, or you're gonna be paying some high ass rent. They want you to get do better so you can get out. Not live there forever like these people be doing.
Now this, you know what that pig said. Now this is what the pig, that dingrat from Toledo, telling these people, talking about, y'all told her that I'm a child molester. Watch your daughters.
Okay, first of all, who told her that?
I don't know.
Which one of us said that?
I don't know.
So why don't she confront the person who said that so they can speak? Because she definitely didn't hear from me or nobody that was around us that day.
No.
Nobody said anything of a sort.
No.
Nobody said anything like that. Watch your girls. Get the hell out of here. Well, as a woman, you should watch your girls anyway.
Right.
But, in general, she probably sell her girls because that's the kind of attitude she got, a money-hungry attitude.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't even surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me either. And those girls are such a zombie. They so zombies. They go for anything that they'll do whatever she want them to do.
Well, she trained them that way.
Yeah.
Not to have a mind of their own.
Nope.
So mom taught us to have a mind of your own. Don't let nobody do nothing. She told us all the stuff that could possibly happen.
Yeah, but our mother never tried to use us like that either.
No, she wasn't into all that.
No, she wasn't into that.
She wasn't materialistic for one
no.
thing.
But this dingbat is.
How can you be broke and materialistic though? That's sad.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Here you are living in low income housing, talking about you going to Macy's and you buying a $200 purse and all this old crazy stuff.
Knowing you need that for them kids.
Right.
All them thousands of kids.
They got a whole lot. It's like right now, she is her, 2 grown daughters, 2 grown granddaughters, and 5 grandchildren living in that house. That's a lot of people.
All that money need to be spent in the household for them kids.
Who you trying to show off in front of? Yeah, but those children don't go nowhere. The only thing they do is stay stuck up in the house 24 hours a day, like they in jail. She don't do nothing with them. Hell, her big fat ass, she barely can get out there. When I was there, she spent most of her time in the bed, almost naked. She don't like to wear drawers or whatever, just laying in the bed, constantly eating food and watching black and white. She come from the 1950s. She loved those old black and white movies.
Well, that's why she was fat.
Yeah, fat ass thing, And she talk about she lost weight. Now, when you saw her in person, did you see a skinny, sexy person? What the? Matter of fact, far as you know, do I like fat women?
No, we wonder what was going on.
And I damn sure don't want no woman with a bunch of children either. Ain't attracted to that. But I figured I was in a position at the time, I was going through a little drama or whatever. I figured I'd take the gamble, and she sounds sort of nice. So I said to myself, I'm going to overlook the fact that she's fat. I'm going to overlook. And you want to know something? In the beginning, I sort of like that.
But if she was a good person,
right,
then there's things you can, accept.
Yeah.
Even if it's not your exact type, because nobody's gonna be perfect.
Yes.
But to be not your type plus a disgusting as a person, that's not good.
And it got worse and worse. The longer I was there with her, it got worse and worse. She likes to drink. I don't drink. She smokes.
We don't drink.
No, we don't drink.
Don't drink, don't smoke, none of that stuff.
Never have. But she likes to drink. She smokes cigarettes and she smokes weed. And like you said, she's just a disgusting person. It's all about her. You got to listen to her music. You got to eat the food that she likes. Everybody in that house like red tomato sauce, which is the most popular. She don't like red tomato sauce. You got to get green. So we got to eat green tomato sauce because she like it. I said, look, I'm not lazy or whatever. I can cook my own food.
But why can't you get green and red?
Because it's got to be her way. It's got to be her way. And she forced you to listen to the music because you know I'm a Michael Jackson fan. You know I'm a Michael Jackson fan. Oh no Michael Jackson. You got to listen to her 1950s garbage or Tamir Braxton or Jaheim or some of them loser R&B singers. I don't want to hear that stuff. But she forced everybody to listen to it. She play her stuff all loud. And then she get to dancing with her cigarette in her mouth. And then she want to show me how sexy she is and throw up her. She ain't never wearing no panties, you know, with her long ass tent paper tarp dress that she be wearing. She want to throw up her dress so I can look at all them rolls and bubbles she got out of there. And you want to know something? I never realized it until this year because Alberta and this other lady was talking about sexual abuse. I didn't realize I got raped by this fat pig because I did not want her. And I told her, I'll come and be with you in a relationship, but I told her it has to be a sexless relationship because I knew I wasn't attracted to her like that. Maybe after a while, it might turn different, but right now...
But, you know, she should not have agreed with that because she wasn't that type of person.
No.
She could have just rented you a room and made some money off you and called it a day.
Right. And call it a day. Now, this is what she said. She said that I just showed up at her house one day.
Get out of here. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. All that, everything you done was premeditated. We saw you leave and
right.
everything. She came here saying y'all was supposed to be married, which
right.
wasn't even a real marriage. No. I thought y'all was supposed to be married for real, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
So she contributed to that. You didn't just show up at her door. So, see, that's disgusting too. Why lie and say that? When you came and met us, you was taking him away with your little fake wedding ring and your fake marriage. Mm-hmm. So, why did people?
And people actually, you got some idiots, some dumbass idiots. Actually, okay.
I met her one day. Mm-hmm. One day. I only saw her once.
Right, one time.
Didn't believe half the shit she was saying, and whoever believed what she says got to be kind of retarded.
Yeah, they are.
Because you can clearly hear her lies just in her voice. I don't believe anything come out of her mouth. Mm-hmm. Then she said stuff about you to us that wasn't true. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's not even in his character, this junk you saying.
Right.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was either.
I don't remember what she was saying, but it was out of character.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. And we all didn't agree with and believe what she was saying. I wish I could remember what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was because I remember that conversation because she was saying something about me, and y'all was like, "That's not even him."
Yeah,
now,
when we at Man Pee Wee Hotel or something. I mean,
at the Marriott.
We was at the hotel.
Yeah, the Marriott.
She was telling some stuff. I'm like, huh? All right, if you say so.
Now, to your knowledge. She talk about I watch porn. Do I talk about porn? Do you think I watch porn?
Hell no.
And well, you haven't been around me and my computer a lot or whatever. Have you ever seen porn on my computer?
No, you just like singers and stuff, cute ladies.
Right.
But no porn. I never heard or seen you looking at no porn. Hell, I don't even look at it. I mean, who gives a fuck about it? If you can't have it for real, what you gonna sit around looking at that shit for?
You know that I watch. You know, like I save up all those like Jet Beauty of the Week pictures or
that kind of shit.
Yeah, that type of thing.
I ain't never seen no porn. I only see ladies that you think is cute.
It's cute.
None of them was fat. Not a single one.
Not even close to fat.
Except your fake wedding, your fake marriage, right? That's the only fat person. Coming with a fake ring. You know, I thought y'all was married.
Now the ring is weird. The ring is real.
Well, no. I'm saying fake marriage.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying whether the ring was real or not. I don't know. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even care.
Right.
I mean, if y'all said y'all was married, then I thought you were for real.
Right.
So how did you just show up at her door when she came and told us that y'all was married?
Yeah.
And I thought you was married for real, not under Satan's laws or nothing like that.
Yeah, some religious garbage. That's why I went for it. Because I know it wasn't. I knew it's not legal under. It might be legal under religious garbage, but it's not legal in the United States, and that's all I care about.
Right.
Okay. That religious stuff. And plus I'm not religious, so who gives a damn? I don't care about that stuff. But like you said, I'm willing to overlook the fact that she's fat, the children.
And you would have. If she was a good person, you still would be with her probably. Probably would have had your little homemade family.
Right.
Called ready-made family and stuff.
Yeah, because I actually sort of like that. The girl, the children, it's her. She's the problem. I never had no problem out of those girls, those daughters. They liked me being there. I was the only male there. They liked me being there. We go out and do things. They used to stay stuck up in the house. When I was there, we go out and do certain things. And I wanted to get them out the house because I knew they were stuck up in the house all the time. Let's go out and do something, even if it's just go to the park and sit around. I wanted to get them out the house. And they like that. It's her. She's the problem.
I think your problem is that you just try too hard, try to be a good person.
Yeah.
And even when you see people are disgusting,
yeah.
You just keep trying until it just plays itself out, I guess. Me, I leave people alone.
Well, I'm stopping that. That's my New Year's resolution. No more of that crap.
Yeah, if you see a person not truly genuine, just leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
I mean, in the long run, it's going to be over eventually anyway. So I might as well not even let your feelings get involved. Don't let your heart get involved. Don't let your money get into it. Don't let
Because I was good to both of them ladies.
Yeah, of course.
And they know I was very, very good to them. Even to the point I would lay down my life to protect them.
Well, you're my brother. I don't know every detail about you, but I can say that if you there for somebody, you are there for them.
Right.
And even when I said stuff about Alberta, you was kind of sticking up for her. I didn't say too much because I didn't want to, ruffle your feathers or whatever.
Right.
Because you was being pretty protective of her, especially.
Yeah.
And so whatever happened, she just lost a good friend. That's all. That's her loss.
It's her loss. Because out of both of these women, like I say, what did they do for me? What did I gain?
Nothing. You just lost money.
Yeah.
I don't see any gifts. You never showed me anything they bought you. You never even showed a letter that they wrote
No.
you. Never even said, I care about you. I don't have to be in love with you, but I care about you and wish you the best.
Yeah.
And when you was dying, hell, definitely didn't hear nothing from nobody. Well, see you later in hell, sir, or whatever. I don't know. So, I don't know.
Yeah, because Alberta could have came to the hospital and spent a day or so. She only worked 2 days out the week. I was gonna pay for her to come see me in the hospital.
And like I said, I was gonna support you and her to make her feel welcome, to make her feel that she wasn't by herself or whatever.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have been on her own.
Yeah, just like if she wanted to come here, I told her, I said, my sisters and everybody, they will support you and help you. And then you got my little grandnieces and people like that. They'd be happy to have like a little auntie or another friend around, because she don't have any children. But, that'd be a good environment. Get yourself out of that toxic environment in Atlanta. Change your life. Because, she got a degree to be a paralegal, right? And she's having a problem.
She could have worked for the state.
Yeah. Because this is the thing. You might not be able to get work in your state, but if you go to another state, They'll hire you for some reason. I think it's because of they know if you come from out of state, you really need that job. I think that's the reason why they do that, because they know you don't have no relatives or nowhere. You come from out another state or whatever. I think that's the reason why they do stuff like. But if you at home, they figure you got some backup.
Well, in spite of that, you was gonna take care of her.
Yeah, right. I was gonna take care of her.
If it took her 6 months to find a job, hell, she'd been just living off of you. Hell.
Right. I was gonna. I'm taking care. I was gonna take care of her. But see, the way I look at it is this: if me and her in a relationship, or even if we was just friends, I'm gonna help you get on your feet, because it's no guarantee that I'm gonna be doing this forever. Like I got sick. Okay, so when I get sick, now you strong. Now you can help me, because I'm down.
That's too much like right. You asking for a person to be a good person.
Yeah.
You gotta try that stunt with a good-hearted person. Not with just some old crap that you just met off a computer.
I haven't met no good people really in my life. Everybody, so-called friends and associates I ever dealt with, basically, always try to rip me off, and I don't even have nothing.
Well, that's how the world is. That's just the way of the world.
Like John Berry. John Berry, that was his idea to go rob that fruit stand. That was his idea from the very beginning.
Was it?
And then when we got caught up, Betty told him to blame everything on me. It was his idea, like that's gonna get him off the hook. We got me and him got caught in that fruit stand outright. How you gonna blame me? Both of us got caught outright. How you gonna blame me? It don't make no difference who idea it is. And don't you know we both could have got killed that night? Because that guy was justified. We was in his place outright. And he could have said, I don't know, they could have had a gun. I shot him. And then John Berry was stealing my comic books. I had all those comics. I guess he thought it was so many I wouldn't notice none of my comic books. We
keep up with our stuff.
Yeah, I keep up with my crap. The things that I care about, hell yeah. And I started looking through my comic books. I'm like, something is missing. He done stole my comic books.
We organize. We keep up with our stuff.
Yeah. And plus, and plus, I sit stuff in a certain way. I sit my crap at certain angles.
Don't mention it. We all do that. Like at my desk at work, I can tell when somebody touched my ink pen, because I don't like people putting their germs on my ink pen.
Yeah.
I sit it at an angle. You know, they don't know that I intentionally set it on that angle. You can tell when somebody touch your desk and steal your tissues out your box.
Right. You can tell.
People so stupid.
Because I sit my stuff certain way. Mama was like that too. You can tell.
Here's something funny I did. So I had a dummy box of tissues. I taped the tissue to the top of the box like it was sticking out or whatever. It was just an empty box. And I had my real tissues, put away. And then you can see where somebody tried to snatch it. It was a fake tissue. I started cracking up. People they steal like lotion off your desk, tissues and stuff. I'm like, get your own shit. Go to the dollar store. Yeah, but anyway, don't stress yourself over dumb stuff.
I'm not. I mean,
deal with dumb people.
Yeah.
Don't take time out to research anything. Being two dumb people talking amongst each other, so both of them lying to each other.
Yeah.
Nobody verifying nothing.
No.
That just, like I said, that just retardism. That makes no sense.
Too retard.
And I talk to people. I don't just take everything they say at face value. I have questions. Only an ignorant person have no questions. So.
Well, it's this lady, and she's friends with them. Her name is Nandy, right? And Nandy just, in the beginning, she just took what they said on face value, right? And Nandy started calling me crazy. Yeah, you a lunatic and blah, blah, blah. I said, Nandy, you don't even know you don't know nothing about me. But Nandy, from what I knew about her, she says she keep it real. She thinks for herself, whatever.
You You cannot get with those two and say you keep it real and that you think for yourself, because that's dumb. Because everything they done was dumb.
Yeah. But Nandy got out of it.
They lost a good friend.
Yeah.
Well, Nandy got a little more sense, because at some point she must have seen that some of that stuff had no value.
Yeah.
Nothing's being bagged up. Everything's being talked about, but there's no proof of anything.
No proof.
Because I can't be around a person telling me stuff. What did I tell you when I first called you? I told you my very best friend has been a liar since he was a kid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I still love him. I still try to be his friend, but I don't believe shit he say.
Right.
And what did I tell you? I said he pretend he had the COVID virus. He pretend he was sleepy the other day. Left me, and my grandbaby in the cold because he didn't, he got a wife. He won't even tell me about her. I let him know I know about her, and he still haven't revealed her and haven't. Oh, we broke up, and I'm like, just stupidity. Why I'm his friend? Because I'm a cautious friend. I know he's a liar. I just don't take anything he say to face value.
Hey, speaking of your grandbaby, did you have grandbabies in 2013?
No.
She said you had grandbabies in 2013, and you charged me with child molestation. I said this woman didn't even have no grandchildren in 2013.
No, 2017 was my first grandbaby. And you didn't have no access to her because she was never around you.
No.
She was always with me. She was always with me. I watched my baby with me.
I know that's right. And I don't even like being around children.
Well,
I don't even like being around children like that. And when I'm around children, most of the time somebody is there with me. I don't. And plus, we talked about that. I don't even because I don't want to get caught up in those stuff.
Don't put yourself in that position.
Yeah.
So you ask me to go with you sometime, I go because I don't. I like I tell my son, don't put yourself in that position where people could, even say that about you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you was with somebody who had kids, so you had no choice but to be around them. But anytime you can, stay out of reach of people's kids, that's good.
Yeah, because
you don't want people accusing you of that shit. That's some deadly shit.
Yeah, you don't want to get, especially with my background, I don't need to get caught up in no crap like that, Nah. So I already got a messed up background as is, and then you want to add some stuff. And plus, people lie on you. Like Anthony Myron Ross, nigga lying. Now his ass laying in real prison. He gonna die there.
Well, but people like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they support him. They support him because they don't like me. They support him. Talk about she talking about that fat pig from Toledo. Talk about she gonna get in her car to go visit him.
So what would be the point of her doing that? She don't know shit about him.
No.
She wasn't there. She don't know what happened.
No.
So that's once again retardism.
Yeah.
She don't know him. His own kids said how cruel he was to them.
Right.
So I tell you why she liked him, because she's just like him.
Mm-hmm.
And he got his, and maybe she'll go get hers. So whatever, don't worry about it.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Hey, but let her get with him. That'd probably be good.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather fly together. The other one in Georgia, that she can ride along too. She can be a third wheel. Let them all get together. But that's just dumb.
Most stupid.
He cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
Hurt his children.
Yeah.
And killed his other children.
Yeah.
So what the fuck would you even want to go see somebody like that for anyway? She's probably just talking shit just to irritate you, but
that's all.
She
ain't gonna do nothing.
No, she ain't. But she'd be retarded if she did. But I wouldn't put it past her. Let her do it. What? First of all, what could she get out of it? And it ain't gonna hurt you because he's in jail from killing his own kids. So what the fuck? What kind of information would she want from him? Yeah, call him on the phone.
I guess so he can lie. Yeah, he was stalking me. I didn't do nothing. he gonna tell his lie. All of them can get together and share their lie.
You tried to work your music shit with him, and the only mistake you made was when you saw that he wasn't, on your team. You should have just left him alone.
Yeah.
Because he was very selfish. He was trying to get what he could get. He was trying to get what he could get for himself. He wasn't trying to band with you because his worst fear was that you might get somewhere and he might not.
Right.
And nobody want to, ride along with somebody and then they get popular and because he supplied the information for you to do it. When you saw he wasn't giving the information, you should have just left him alone. He was selfish. He wasn't trying to work with you. He was trying to be on top of the line by himself so he can look down on everybody.
That's right. But I was caught up. That was the quote,
Just like you doing them stupid chicks, like trying to be nice, trying to help, trying to be a good guy, trying too much. You gotta learn when to say just fuck you.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Well, 2022, that's over with. I'm still gonna be a nice guy. I'm still not gonna treat people bad and.
But that's what I told Aaron: be yourself, but don't let other people ruin you.
Yeah.
Because people did do Aaron like that too, always taking advantage of his kindness and stuff. I said, well, keep being kind. Yeah. Just stop letting people take advantage of it. Though.
Yeah. You got to limit yourself.
Nothing wrong with being nice. Ain't nothing wrong with helping people. Ain't nothing wrong with being kind. But it is something wrong when you just let people take advantage of you, and you can clearly see. You can clearly see they ain't in your corner. So, see, that's the difference between me and Aaron. Like Aaron, he saw me be nice to his friends and feed the kids and take them all, drop them off at the skating rink, come back and pick them up and let them spend nights and all kind of stuff, for the kids. Mm-hmm. But I never went above and beyond. I just did, so the kids could have a ride and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't let people take advantage of it. Mm-hmm. I just do what I want to do to help them. But I ain't gonna open the door for nobody just to take advantage of me. Not unless I'm showing them a lesson. I do teach them a lesson.
But that's my New Year's resolution. I can't. I'm too old. I can't be doing that no more. It done caused me serious problem. Trying to be nice, trying to, thinking this person is serious about or whatever, and they just, it's not working.
Yeah,
I can't do it no more. But I'm still going to be a nice person or whatever. And at this point in time, I'm not even interested in no relationships with no woman anyway. I'm done. I've been there, done that. Unless it's somebody, like I'll tell people like that chick from EnVogue, somebody like that. That's the only way I will open myself up. I'm not interested in none of these old ratchet. I should have never messed with Alberta to begin with. Somebody that don't have nothing, ain't trying to do nothing. I saw that from the very beginning. I should never mess with her to begin with. These old ratchet. And she cussed. Both of them got nasty mouths. They don't even act like ladies. They cuss and vulgar and nasty. Alberta got a video right now talking about this man is upset because he couldn't get into my tight PUSSY. I mean, what kind of woman, what kind of lady is going to come on you? And she talk about her vagina. Both of them talk about, I got to have this hard dingling all up in me. What good woman, what ladylike woman going to come on social media and speak like that?
Them. Because I wouldn't do it.
Ain't it? No lady is going to, matter of fact, I'm not going to tell people my business.
Nah, that's stupid. Like you said, they too old for all that nonsense anyway.
But I guess
what you're going through now is a bunch of nonsense. All that back and forth, he say, she say, and none of it's being verified.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Bunch of crap. I don't understand why you waste your energy just to convince people that they lying. Let them lie. Don't worry about it. And if they ain't proved nothing or show nobody nothing. They don't have anything to post or show. No pictures of.
Well, this is what she got. That fat dingbat from Toledo, she filed that false police report And that's the only receipts that she showed. You know, he was doing this to me. Anybody can file a police report and lie.
Okay, so did you get in trouble, or
no.
did she prove anything, or did she even take it to court? Or she
no.
She just wanted something because she done that same shit to other people in the past, trying to get people, you know, in trouble or whatever, or make people believe something false about somebody. That's her. That's how she did stuff. That was nothing new. But she didn't follow through with nothing. If it was true, why didn't she follow through?
When she filed that bogus complaint on me, she thought I was still in the city because, you know, I had a relationship with her daughter. You know, I still had a daughter-father type relationship with her daughter because she had done her daughter really, really bad. And so we decided to work together to bring ourselves up. And she thought I was in Toledo. I was driving on the East Coast going up and down I-95. She didn't know I wasn't even in town. So how am I stalking you? How am I messing with you, lady? I'm on the East Coast going up and down I-95. I'm not even in your state. She didn't show.
She gonna use stalking because that's the same shit somebody else said.
Yeah, right. That's all. Yeah. No text messages, no emails, no incoming phone calls from my phone to her. When I got out of her house, I was happy to get the hell away from her. I have no reason to bother you, dingbat. I started to, but I said, nah, I let that go because when I left her house, I took her son was in an urn. I took her son and I took the keys to her van. And I said, if she didn't play me, I'll just send all this stuff back to her. No big deal. She stole about $500 or whatever out of my safe. You know my safe that I got. She went in my safe. I was outside shoveling snow. She stole $500 out of my safe. And then she stole my Michael Jackson hat. And I had an overcoat that this brother had gave me. She stole that. And she stole my Walmart bath towel. I had just bought a brand new, whole set of Walmart bath towels. And I was angry. I started to throw the ashes away, flush it down the toilet. But I didn't feel good about doing that because even though this young man is dead.
Hey,
yeah.
Are you taping it? Don't tape all that shit there.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway,
all that stuff you saying that you did, don't put all that on there.
Yeah. But anyway, I already done told the story. But I didn't have the conscience to do that. And I gave that, you gotta
learn to cut your losses too.
Yeah. And so
my attitude is this about people getting over.
Yeah.
Now you said she took $500. What the white man take? Thousands and thousands of your money.
Yeah.
So fuck all this little petty stuff these people do. If you can get revenge and it goes smoothly and everything, that's fine. But if you can't get nothing from a broke motherfucker, just cut your losses. You ain't got shit. You got all them kids trying to live off of stuff. So fuck it.
I know that's right.
I wouldn't have thrown the urn away. I thought you said you gave it to them.
No, I didn't throw the urn away. I gave it to the daughters. I gave it to the daughters in Cincinnati that she hates. No, you went out. Huh? I don't know. You went down low. I can't even hear you.
You mean right now when I'm talking?
Yeah, I can't hear you. You went down low.
Oh, I said.
Oh, there you go.
I said, don't play all that stuff at the end. Just play the beginning stuff. Don't play that stuff talking about what you did and you took the ashes and all that. Don't play all that shit. That show silliness.
Yeah, well, I already done told the story, so it's too late.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta, reiterate it.
Yeah, but anyway, like I said, I didn't throw the. I felt sorry. I didn't throw the urn away. I gave it to the daughters in Cincinnati.
You know what's weird? Like that dude that you met that I was dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
I dealt with that man for like 3 years, and he never knew anything about my past. I didn't tell him shit. He never met Mama. I never took him to the nursing home because he was a piece of trash. And the way you deal with a piece of trash is at an arm's length, a long-handled spoon. That's just how you deal with people like that. He don't even know how old I am to this day. And when I first met him, I told him Aaron was my nephew, not my son. And after 2 years, I think I finally let him know that he was my real son. But people, trash people, I don't give them the time of day. I don't tell them nothing. Fuck them.
Yeah.
So he thought he was playing me. He didn't know nothing about me. Didn't know my age. I thought he saw my driver's license, but I guess he didn't, because he never acted like he knew how old I was. He thought I was younger than him, and I was older than him. He don't know about my past. He don't know how I fuck your car up. He don't know, he don't know what I do. They was calling me crazy, and I hadn't even really done much. So if he knew all the stuff I did, he probably, he didn't even know half the shit I done to him.
Well, you always get called crazy because you got these suckers.
I don't worry about people calling me crazy, because, like I told May, May called me crazy. I said, May, what did I do that was crazy? She couldn't answer. I said, Gwen, you called me wacky, wah copying off the name and shit. What did I do that was wacky? Because everything I done for a reason. Like I told you, the Michael Adams thing, even though I had his gun or whatever, I took his money because he owed my brother.
Right.
What else did I do was crazy? Mama told me to be careful about Dwayne. Dwayne had my car or whatever, and I was getting my car back or whatever, something like that. But everything I did for a reason. And then Byron, I had on Byron's shirt when I got into it with Dwayne, and some blood got on the shirt. So Byron was trying to defend his own honor. He wasn't protecting me. He was defending his own honor because the blood got on the shirt that he bought. So he shot at them and had the whole family scared and shit. But all that stuff happened. I mean, it wasn't crazy. It was just shit that happened, or something that I was doing to protect myself, or something like that. It was me against the world. I was by myself. I didn't have nobody helping me. I had to do what I could to defend myself. Dwayne cheated on me. Thought I was gonna be all dumb and cry like David D. wife and shit. I'm like, dude, fuck you. Go ahead on.
Well, we don't go around. We don't go around trying to purposely hurt nobody or use nobody.
Right, and you don't want nobody doing you either.
Right. I don't go around trying to hurt nobody, steal from nobody. I don't even have to have a dime in my pocket. I'm not going to steal from you.
So I asked Gwen and I asked May, what make me crazy? What make me wacky? Tell me what I did that you feel is crazy.
They
can't even answer the question. They're running their mouth and shit.
Yeah, right.
I ain't done shit that was crazy. Protect myself or whatever. I said, you can call me vindictive.
Yeah, vindictive.
Because anything I done, to get back at somebody or something like that. But it was something that was plotted out or whatever. Crazy, is a person who don't know how to let go.
Right.
I do what I do. If I can get you, I can get you. If I can't, fuck it. I let it go and leave it alone.
Let it go.
Because May asked me, did he get back with the girl? Shit, I don't know. I ain't keep up with all that. I don't give a fuck.
Right, absolutely.
He done what he done. I done what I done to show him that that you're not smart, and then I left the shit alone when I got tired of playing.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in love with the dude. I wasn't tripping off the dude. I was just playing because I was bored. I didn't have shit else to do. And that's being honest. I was doing the shit because I didn't have shit else to do. In the meantime, I was looking for something to do, but shit, nothing ever came. So eventually I said, shit, ain't nothing coming. It's taking too long, so I just left the shit alone. And when I left it alone, it's finally when he saw that it was all, his little ride was over.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get over on me? Not really, because I put a lot of shit on his credit cards. And he didn't even notice because he was, he was a person, he don't have bills to pay. He letting the horse spend his money, so he probably thought it was her spending the whole thing. I was helping.
Can you imagine? I was just imagining, what if these women had access to my bank account? I'd be messed up for real.
That one that was supposed to be your wife probably would have tried her best to try to get access to your bank account. She'd
have wiped me out. Little money I had.
Yeah, she would have. Now the other one, she probably ain't even that deep. But if you left it open for her, she probably would have took what she could. But
yeah,
she wasn't gonna dig like the fat one. The fat one, that's the one that's gonna dig.
No doubt about it. She's a real parasite.
Mm-hmm. The other one just take what she can get. That one gonna dig for it.
But I thought Alberta was better than that. I thought, you can only go by what a person say. She said, I'm tired of Atlanta. I need to change my life and blah, blah, blah. I said, well, maybe, you need, sometimes we need a change of environment. And here, you got a free ride to change the environment. You got a free ride. You just got, I understand the fact that you're comfortable and you don't trust people or whatever, but sometimes, like I did, I took a gamble and went with this pig. I said, well, what I got to lose? I'll go ahead and see what's happening.
Well, you was by yourself and she by herself.
Right.
Neither one of you. All you got is yourself, so you can dig yourself out better than a family.
Yeah, it was just me. I tried. It didn't work. It didn't work because that woman, the pig from Toledo, she wasn't sincere or whatever. She was looking for a zombie, somebody to control. And somebody to use, because, she was telling me to, I need to go ahead and file for, so I can get more, so she can get more EBT and all that kind of stuff.
She was just a little scallywag.
Yeah, but anyway,
she want your mama.
Yeah.
She want the food stamp.
Yeah.
She would have. No, she's disgusting.
Yeah, she's disgusting. And got her daughters, raising them up in the same kind of way.
Well, only two things can happen. You can be like your mama or you can be the opposite of your mama because you think she's disgusting. Because, we didn't drink and stuff like mama and Mac and them.
No.
We thought it was disgusting, so we did something different. Don't drink, don't smoke.
Yeah, but they never tried to force nothing on us or nothing.
No, it's just being in the environment. You got a choice to be like your environment or to be the opposite of it. Either you're gonna find it appealing like one of our relatives, or you're gonna find it disgusting like the rest of our relatives.
Yeah, because I found it I tried to drink a little bit. I'm like, who can drink this garbage?
It's gross. It's nasty.
And then I tried to smoke. I coughed so bad. I'm like, never again.
But how are you gonna drink alcohol and I can't even drink NyQuil? That shit choke the hell out of me.
Right. I can't do it. I don't know
how people be drinking and stuff. They're becoming alcoholics. That's fucked up.
And then I'm looking at how my mama and these people act when they get drunk. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Well, I don't like being impaired.
Yeah, right.
I like to know what's going on around me. So just being impaired is a turn off to me.
Yeah, because somebody could do something to you and you don't even know what's going on.
And drunk people stupid. They be like, I don't even remember that. What happened? You gotta tell them what happened. I'm like, you retarded motherfucker. Like, somebody got to tell you what happened. So you rather be out of your mind and not know what's going on, and then when somebody tell you what happened, you think it's funny?
Yeah, Mama was like that. Then I stopped telling her what happened.
I don't even remember her being like that.
She did. She said, "What did I do? What did I do?" And I used to tell her.
I'm like, drunk people love for somebody to tell them what they did when they was drunk.
If you wasn't drunk, you would know what you done.
Stupid. That's dumb to me. Like, to me, that's dumb because if something happened, like somebody get killed or
so fine, blow my mind. Ooh, so fine, blow my mind.